Journey.com. Sugar. Okay, with sugar. Refined sugar, white sugar. It's extremely processed. It's a drug, like cocaine, like heroin. Cocaine and heroin both come from plants. Once they're refined down to their most pure form, they become a drug with no nutrients. So they're highly stimulating. White sugar is a drug, like cocaine and like heroin. Once you understand this concept, once you digest this concept, you'll be able to stop the addiction to this drug. And I'm not saying, it's the most socially accepted drug out there, refined sugar. And you all know it's bad because it's a drug. It's worse than cigarettes. You just said it's worse than cigarettes. That's why we have diabetes and why people are so obese. Refined sugar. If you look here, Kevin Trudell's book, I recommend you get it. It's an excellent book. Health Natural Kids they don't want you to know about. The best thing about this book is it explains and exposes the entire drug companies. Everything. Really good book. You see here it has whole raw sugar and white sugar. The thing about this whole raw sugar thing, it's not really whole raw sugar. If it was whole raw sugar, it would be a fruit. It would be a cane. It would be sugar cane. It would be a beet. It would be a fruit. This is just crystal sugar. It's brown. And yes, it has a lot of vitamins. It has vitamin A, B, B1, B2, all type of nutrients. They're right. Whole raw sugar has all. It's better than refined white sugar, but it's not actually whole, because if it was whole, it would be a sugar cane plant. You can see that refined white sugar has no nutrients. Nothing. It's just a sugar rush that turns into fat, makes you fat, lowers your libido. That's why we have diabetic impotence. So it's a drug, just like heroin and cocaine. What it does when you get it and eat it in your body, your sugar levels go up. It has nothing to slow it down, no fiber, no nothing, no vitamins, just pure sugar. Sucralose. It's a drug. Insulin is secreted out of the body, major amounts, because there's so much sugar. Your body has to secrete so much insulin. Insulin is a fat storage hormone. If you know about storage, you know storage is storing things. All your fat cells are all in storage mode. When your fat cells are in storage mode, you can't eat. You can't run. You can't produce energy well because you're in fat storage mode. You're in fat storage mode. Your fat cells are not. You have less energy. It makes you tired and sleepy. Sugar is then shot into your fat cells with this hormone, and it makes you fat. More sugar you consume, more insulin is secreted. Now the thing about insulin is that it takes your blood sugar down, because all the sugar is turned into fat. Once your blood sugar is down, you now go from a high blood sugar level to a low blood sugar level. This is a roller coaster effect. This is why you consume it. It's excitement. It's like cocaine. Cocaine makes you excited. You're filling your life with excitement through food. It's a drug. Why do you think people do drugs and alcohol? It's not for nutrients. Cheap excitement. Now, even more exciting about sugar is that after your blood sugar level is down, adrenaline compensates. Your body produces a lot of amounts of adrenaline just to compensate for it. Adrenaline raises your blood sugar. Adrenaline raises your blood sugar. It makes you want to move. Makes you scared. When your adrenaline's pumping, you're scared. So you're anxious. You go from depressed, a depression of low blood sugar. Now your adrenaline is raising your blood sugar, and you go from depression to anxiety. This is why the depression and anxiety are the most common things in America. Number one psychiatric illness right now is depression. Depression and anxiety go together. Major cause of this is sugar. They did a study back at the juvenile delinquency school where they eliminated all refined sugar. And violence went down 55–65%. This is why the most healthy, sophisticated communities don't have jails. Because people aren't running around depressed and anxious. If you walk around here anxious, you won't be able to communicate with people correctly. You won't be able to have social skills right. You'll be so anxious, you'll be scared. Why do you think alcohol is so popular down these days? People are walking around here with their heart racing because they're on sugar. Sugar is the most socially accepted drug in America. It's worse than cigarettes. Extremely worse than cigarettes. That's why cigarettes are so popular. Cigarettes make you calm. Cigarettes calm you down. If you don't have cigarettes, cigarettes is a nervous system calming agent, similar to alcohol. This is why these things are so, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just that people are using them mostly because they're just anxious and depressed from sugar. Jernick.com. If you want more videos like this, you can hit my subscribe button and you can favorite this. Hope it's over there. It's over there, right? I figured it out. And down here is a comment section. You need to make your comments, and we have more videos like this. Oh, and if you eliminate sugar from your diet, your energy levels skyrocket. Refined sugar. If you eliminate all sugar from your diet, your energy levels through the roof, because insulin stores fat. If you're not excreting insulin, your body's never in fat storage mode. If your body's never in fat storage mode, you never get fat. Your body just constantly burning fat. Your body is constantly burning fat. It's constantly on. It's like doing this. No, I'm not going to. You know what? Fat storage. If you're storing fat, you can't burn fat. You cannot do two things at the same time. You cannot be filling your tank up with gas and running a race at the same time. By eating sugar, you're stopping your car, filling up with your tank with gas, and then leaving. You can't simultaneously burn fat and store fat, but it's counterproductive. How do you expect to be an Olympic athlete if in the middle of a wrestling match you have fat storage hormone in you, you have insulin running through you? It's just counterproductive. Nothing wrong with it. It's just extremely, horrifically counterproductive. It's like trying to run a race with somebody with a string tied pulling you back in a race. You can't go forward because your body burns fat as energy. If you're storing fat, you can't burn it. A major way to store fat is to drink and eat a lot of refined sugar. I'm probably do another series on sugar. This is part 1, because sugar is so deadly. If you want more of these videos, you do what I said earlier. Finally glad to be starting this video series.